Self-assured.
Young extra from my shoes, look for off the porch. Early mindset, I gotta go get some dough. I ain't make it out yet, rapping my only outlet. Mama said put your mind to it and do it, you be out of her. So I did it, now I'm lit, and I think that you should know. I've been in my bag, I got more bags than the grocery store. Bring them in, bring down them lows, time for some more to go. I gotta go get it, bro, I gotta go get it, bro. Yeah, I been committed, bro, leader of my city, bro. I think I'm the general, hottest style, I've been a fool. It sounded like an interlude, they saying table you that do. New Year's, same me, I guess I can't change on them. And I gave my heart to a girl, but I can't change on her. I can't put a ring on her, sorry that ain't my persona. Extra bird around the corner, chasing bags through the summer. Send them back up in the winter, professional, take her to dinner. My pockets ain't getting thinner, cause he a breadwinner. I ain't even gotta say it, I been on my grind, I got more trophies than a hockey player. Listen to my music and it give you just a dose of player. See a girl, I gotta say, young extra from my shoes, look for off the porch. Early mindset, I gotta go get some dough. I ain't make it out yet, rapping my only outlet. Mama said put your mind to it and do it, you be out of her. So I did it, now I'm lit, and I think that you should know. I've been in my bag, I got more bags than the grocery store. Bring them in, break down the lows, time for some more to go. I gotta go get it, bro, I gotta go get it, bro. I hit that 5 kept on IG in like 3 days. This one so hard that they go double tap on replay. I chase the bag like it's P in a relay. And I wait till the day that they be itching just to see Tay. They hate the fact that I'm blowing up like a speed chase. Somebody tell me about me, I'm down to dream chase. I started ditches like a hobby, and now I'm young and taking pictures on the hood like Rodney, yeah. And I had ball dreams, but that ball wasn't for me, yeah. Now I take it 3 with these verses like Robert Horry, yeah. She said that I'm sexy, I'm really making her horny, yeah. But I don't be tripping, she gon' ride me like a pony, yeah. Cause the bread on me, ain't no fast on me, sir, the best on me. Throughout the mess on me, cause I want the best on me. She leave me up like Wayne, but I ain't got no dress on me. Boy, till they see this, I be really ballin', I be passing, playing defense. Gon' make them believe this. She messin' with the hottest, baby girl, gotta believe this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Young extra from my shoes, look for off the porch. Early mindset, I gotta go get some dough. I ain't make it out yet, rapping my only outlet. Mama said put your mind to it and do it, you be out of her. So I did it, now I'm lit, and I think that you should know. I've been in my bag, I got more bags than the grocery store. Bring them in, break down the lows, time for some more to go. I gotta go get it, bro, I gotta go get it, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa.
How y'all doing out there? This Thawed magazine in the building. We got a special guest in the building, Drizzy Tae.
Appreciate
yes,
y'all.
sir. And you got J Jack and Crystal. You know my sis Crystal in the building. However you rocking with us, whether it's you come in late or you rock with us on the podcast, it'll be on the podcast, Apple, Google, Spotify, Reasons, whatever podcast you go on, it'll be on there too. Without further ado, we're going to introduce the young guy that's climbing up the charts, you know what I'm saying, and going to keep climbing, Drizzy Tae. How you doing, Drizzy?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just happy I'm on here with you guys, man. Y'all giving me the opportunity to share my story.
No doubt, man. We appreciate you, no doubt. We gonna post about you too, and if they don't want to see us post, we gonna keep posting. That's what we do.
I appreciate y'all.
No doubt. Sis, what you got to say over there? I see you over there.
Oh, I'm just listening. You know, I'm getting geared up for this interview. I've been paying attention to him on social media platforms, and I'm just ready to hear what he got to share with the world.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. So without further ado, Drizzy, give him a short intro about you before we get the interview and, you know, getting a little more about you, going in depth. Let them know just a little short snippet of you.
So basically, if y'all don't know me out there, my name is Drizzy Tae. I'm an artist. And basically, I'm 14 years old. I'm from Arkansas, and I've been rapping since the age of 6. You know what I'm saying? I released my first mixtape at the age of 9. So I just been doing this music stuff full time, and you know what I'm saying, just going crazy with it, having fun, being creative, and just being myself.
Yeah, that's dope. So we're gonna start right there. You said age of 9. How did it just pop, or how did you one day you just said I feel like rapping, or was it just a seed growing?
Well, I really feel like it had always been there because, my dad, he was a rapper and like I would be in the studio with them, even though I knew nothing about music, I would see what they were doing and I would want to do it. Just like as a kid where to see his dad playing baseball or something, they would want to do it.
Yeah.
So my dad was in the studio, so him bringing me around just brought me closer to it. And I'm like, hey, dad, I want to rap. And eventually he let me rap. So, most definitely.
Oh, yeah, that's dope, man. That's so y'all hear that? Shout out to the fathers out there. Man, you never know what you can do as a father. Just planting a seed, man. I know Father Proud out there. Yeah. So shout out to your father. Salute. No doubt. So when did you make your first song, and when did you put down your first video?
My first video, I was probably I was actually 6 years old on Facebook. And what I would do was I would just come in my bathroom, play some beats off like some instrumentals off YouTube, and I would rap over them and just post it to Facebook. Now they never really did no numbers like 10 views, but that's how
Yeah, I
I got.
know how I go. Yeah, we know how it go. It takes time to build your name. So you came right time. So that's like what 5-6 years in the game right now. So I picture around maybe a couple more years, man. I don't think they're gonna be able to hold you back.
Ah man, me neither, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's most definitely the goal, and it's gonna happen, man. It's all up to me. If I keep working hard and keep doing what I gotta do, then it's most definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that's an inspiration to all the youth out there, even the older people. Y'all should be inspired because I don't think he take a day off. I seen you yesterday on a live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pop in every now and then. I got thousands of artists I watch, but I pop in. I said, and I seen you. You're flowing, and it was three hosts. I think it was. They was putting on a couple of other artists. So I definitely watch you. So you like to pop in every now and then on lives, or how you do that with your fans and supporters, or
Well, what you seen yesterday was me going on someone's live and showcasing my talent, which is kind of another way I got up in the music game, if you know what I mean.
mm-hmm.
What I would do was I would go on like it don't they don't have to be famous, but I would go on like people with popularities live
Yeah,
and come showcase my talent. And there's been times where I go show my talent for 4,000 people, and I join and start showing my talent, and then the views go up to 5, 6,000, and then I'm gaining followers, fans, and
yeah,
supporters, and start going to stream my music from that. So I'm most definitely always working, and Instagram Live is most definitely how I connect with my supporters and people who I love.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I seen TikTok too. I know you're active on TikTok. I seen a couple people on YouTube mention that they came from YouTube to TikTok. So like I said, we do our homework.
Well,
Most definitely.
research for sure.
Yeah, sis, what you got over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna say he killing them with them followers on TikTok. I was watching his TikToks today. I was like,
Yeah,
wow, yeah. So my question is, you're like your versatility, your cadence, your wordplay, all that is like through the roof. Like when making a song, how do you pull all that together to pull out a banger?
Well, really, it's really just like, and I know you probably hear a lot of people say this, but it's actually true. It's just like some in the moment type of things, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on like if I bring an instrumental in and
Mhm.
like just whatever vibe it feels me, I literally just let it come out. Like I could turn on a song and start singing or rapping or come a certain way. And it's just not all it wasn't always like that. Of course, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it takes time, but eventually I've got to that point where I don't have to really just take all that time anymore. I can just come in the studio and do my thing.
yeah, yeah. That's what's
That's
up.
what's up.
Shout out to Deborah. That's sis. Good people in Michigan watching. However you watching, whether you're pushing the speaker and listening, we appreciate anything you could have did in this world, and you chose to rock with us. So we support you on that. We salute.
Well,
Um, like I said, we got our roots in Michigan, and I'm in Arkansas. My sister in Georgia. Drizzy Tae in Arkansas, putting on for Arkansas, man. Your name building and building, not just Arkansas, but building all over.
most definitely. I appreciate y'all once again.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Appreciate you. Um, Now I done seen before on your one of your lives. I think you kind of you make your beats. You can make your beat right there, and you can make your song right there. I think you did one right on Instagram where you did it for your supporters. How did that come about, and how did that feel? To make a song right there for
Well, I kind of just took it like this. Well, I've always been a consumer of content my whole life. I'm pretty much everybody in the world is a consumer of content, even you guys. You know what I'm saying?
them. Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
and I just took the content that I consumed that I liked it the most, and what I enjoyed personally was seeing artists' creative process. Like I would love see how they choose their beats, record, and all that. So I thought to myself, if I enjoy it, then my supporters will enjoy it. And then I kept getting DMs, show us how you make songs. So that particular day, I just made a beat on live and I rapped over it and I mixed it and I let them hear it. Just simple
Yeah.
as that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Talented.
dope too. Yeah, that's definitely something I know a lot of people want to know how. So you gave me a lot of your supporters the inside of how to do it. I seen when you was real excited when you was starting to put your studio together. So
Yeah,
I go back a little ways with it.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when there was a time where I really didn't have like no place to record, and
Hmm.
I have to travel 2 hours just to go record some music. But I'm very proud, and anyone else out there who does music, I encourage you with everything I got in me. Please go invest in a home studio setup. It will change your life. I promise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Most
No doubt.
definitely.
Being able to record whenever you feel it is different than having to hold it until you get to where you got to get to.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sis, what you got?
How has it been being that you are a independent artist?
Um, as far as being independent, it gets rough sometimes, but I
Mhm.
feel like being independent, it trains you. You know what I'm saying? It trains you for them hard times in the industry, and for whatever you get yourself into. Just in general, you don't even have to involve music in it. Being independent in anything just trains you for what might come ahead. That obstacles, anything, you'll be able to just bust through it. Cause I done been through the pressure already. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
as far as being independent goes, as an artist, yeah, it gets pretty hard because you know you ain't got like thousands of dollars and budgets to put behind your projects, and literally all you have is you and your supporters. That's literally all you have. So it gets hard.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that's true indeed, and like that's the whole meaning of Thawed magazine. We like to definitely keep eye on a lot of artists. Where we do artists, entertainment, sports. We do it. We try to focus on a lot of people, and Thawed means exactly what you just said. Fighting through obstacles and thawing them out. And keeping going. So that's the Thawed, throwing out whatever in front of you. So yeah, what you said that was perfect. You know. Uh, now, speaking on that, jumping off that subject right there, bouncing off it like a trampoline. Did you actually turn down Mozzie?
Yeah, I turned down Lil Mosey.
Oh,
His
Mosey. Oh, it was Mosey. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Some people said Mozzie, some people said
Yeah, I
Mosey.
heard Mozzie. That's why I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but I did turn the contract down, and I feel like it was just for my own good. Um,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes in the music industry, you get deals that aren't really that good and that aren't in your favor. You know what I'm saying? As much as you want them to be. So sometimes you just got to turn stuff down and just take a next step.
Smart man.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
because
Seems like
them
that's the way to go.
contracts. Oh yeah. Yeah, them contracts sometimes is. I mean, you don't heard the horror stories in contracts. So anybody listening, the supporters, your followers, everybody that's watching or rocking with Thor, you heard it right there. The young man above his time as far as that. He knew that contract wasn't right. No, not that it wasn't right, but it wasn't the right time for it.
Exactly. Perfectly said.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Yes, sir. I salute you on that because a lot of artists be quick and just want to sign. And you can get into situations. I see. I'm kind of watching the Megan Thee Stallion and Crawford situation where they battling over that contract.
Yeah.
Right.
So
On one. Yeah.
yeah, the contract she signed before she blew up. Um, it,
How they get.
it can be real dangerous. It's a dangerous game. So you already kind of know what field you in, and you got the precaution. I'm sure your father helped you a little bit too, but I know I can see it and hear from you. It's coming a lot from you. You wise and intelligent already above your years. Um, how did that come about? It was a natural growth or seeing and just like you say, you're a consumer. Did you watch a lot of situations happen that was bad or? How do you get that to be able to navigate through the music industry?
Well, it comes from a little bit of everything, advice that my dad gives me, he gives me advice all the time, just us hearing stories from other people and seeing it all over the internet. And I really just learned, and I did a lot of research on, me and my dad did a lot of research on like contracts and things of that nature. So we
Mm-hmm.
kind of like was like, once we finally got in that position where we was getting sunk contracts, we kind of knew what to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
um the you know what I'm saying, for the contract that we first ever got, it was so bad that we didn't even need a lawyer to look over. Like, soon as we seen what we didn't need to see,
You
we
knew.
exactly. So yeah, most definitely. That's how a little bit of everything, consuming advice, all the
Yeah. Yeah. That's. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you just wonder why they do what they do. Sometimes, but there's always somebody
Right.
trying to get over it.
Exactly.
anybody, man. When y'all get those contracts, please read into them. If you can't read the contract because of the words, get somebody to look at them for you, man. Do not make no mistakes, man, because they will get you before you blow up. And
Yeah.
once you blow up, you ain't gonna be making no money, man. No money at all.
Yeah. Exactly. Definitely read the fine print and definitely read what you're getting, and know what you're paying for, because you're going to end up, some of them contracts, you think you're getting a lot of money and you end up having to pay for your show, you end up paying for your studio, you end up paying for you putting your merch out, you end up paying even probably for their watches.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
For
Yeah.
real. Building a
So that's
brand.
good. Yeah, that's dope that you ain't really you ain't really just have to keep having somebody hammer that into you. You just grasp it, and you ain't even 20 yet. So I can just imagine what the future holds for you.
Oh,
Okay.
definitely.
Nah, sis, what you got there?
With your music, is there a message that you try to convey to your audience, or do you just put out what you feel that is needed at that time, or what you know that your age group or either older age groups will react to?
Well, when my music, I'm not gonna sit here and say I have a message, but I really just put out what I know people my age and above age will rock with, or like tend to attract themselves to. But I feel like as far as relating to other people, you know what I'm saying, goes in life, you can't just relate to one age group. You gotta be able to relate to your age group, the younger kids, the older kids, grown folks, you know what I'm saying, old folks, like 80-year-olds, like literally you got to be able to relate to anybody. So I try my hardest to be able to relate to anybody out there, like no matter what age they are.
Yeah,
And as far as like the message that I do portray, I tend to tell my people all the time, if they don't get nothing else from me, just be yourself. Cause coming up as a kid and as an artist, you will get a lot of slack for being yourself, and you also see a lot of people not being themselves. And when you don't be yourself, you're not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like just be yourself, bro. Be who you are. Like, be the person you are. Don't try to act like nobody. Just do what you do, man, and just encourage other people to be themselves. Like, that's literally my biggest goal for real.
yeah, yeah.
That's what's up. That was a word right there.
I appreciate you.
Ah, yeah. And do you find that kind of hard? Because I know still going, with schooling too. How the school treat you?
I haven't really been to school in like 2 years.
Okay.
I went homeschool, after the coronavirus thing. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but when I was in school though, I wasn't really as big as I was. But to
Hmm.
be this might be surprising, but when I was in school, not a lot of people like took my music serious. Like, it was kind of like a joke to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I like off, but like now it ain't a joke. But back then it was a joke.
Oh
Right.
yeah, I definitely know that feeling. So and then when you're so young, you almost gotta prove it before they even yeah before
Hmm.
even give you a look.
Right.
Yeah. So what we gonna do right now? Uh, like I say, anybody listening in, come on in, join us. Don't be afraid to join us. Ask Drizzy Tae some questions. Follow him on Facebook. Well, I don't think, are you on Facebook as much?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I'm on everything. Just type in
Yeah,
Drizzy. I'll be there most definitely.
yeah. So go to Google, type in Drizzy Tae. Um, Go to Instagram, TikTok, social media, any social media. You got your own website too, or no?
I don't have a website yet, but you can just go to Google, like you said, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I would rock that website too. They can get everything right in that one spot too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
getting that in
yeah,
the work. merch and everything. You know, merch coming soon, all that
Cool.
stuff.
Oh yeah. I already know. Like I say, even though your name growing and growing, I seen you do shows at a basketball. I think it was celebrity basketball game. I done seen you performing. I think you was supposed to perform here in this city too. I think something happened in El Dorado. I think it was, well, not where I'm at, but in El Dorado, about a half an hour away.
Man, you did research for real. I, bro, you know a lot. You did your hats off to y'all, man. Like, man, people get interview, man. They don't know nothing, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep getting
yeah, man.
real, real, man.
Yeah, there's some things, like I say, I keep an eye out. So, like you say, I and it's kind of hard. It's not hard because it's what I do naturally. Sometimes I used to rap. I was an artist too, and I still got it a little bit. It's old and rusty, but but yeah, I just did. Me and Crystal did an interview with SKG Death Row. She's a former artist from Death Row. We just did Direct, who want Twister's video shoot. He directed Twister's videos, and he had a couple of Twister sons, YG and Blanco. So it's thousands of artists we watch, and like I say, I don't know how. I'm hoping I don't get too old where I don't remember it, but right now, all them artists I still can tell you a lot about.
Man, I feel you, man. I really do appreciate you for looking out, man. And I appreciate y'all for showing love to the independent and the upcoming, because in the industry, like, no matter what it is, sports, music, a lot of people gravitates toward the people who already so-called have it. You get what I'm saying? And they don't really tend toward the people who are finna have it and are just coming up and need that push. Because you guys never know. You might bring someone on, they might be ready to quit, but y'all bring them on and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talk to them, interview them. That's their motivation to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So hats off to y'all, man, because nobody really does what y'all do. It's a couple people, but nobody really does what y'all do. Everybody trying to get to the big person. Everybody trying to, you know what I'm saying, give everything.
It's a cash.
Exactly.
It's a cash cow, and like I say, Thawed, we try to grow our supporters organically. It's certain things we will not do, just to get, like, just because they fighting all the time and all the beefs and arguing. No, we don't really get in there just to gain people to look at us. If they don't rock with us, we don't rock with us. We focus on who rock with us.
Exactly.
So yeah, but what we gonna do right now is we gonna play rock and roll. I was on Spotify too. I seen you had about 100,000 on there, so you getting views YouTube, Spotify, like everywhere you going. I think Mo Bags had over 100,000. I think 140 some thousand. Rock and roll was up there, and it just popped in my head too. I don't know, sometimes it just pop, but you premiering 2 videos on the 24th, right?
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got 2 music videos dropping on the 24th. And I got an album dropping that same night on the 25th.
On the 25th, yeah.
The album dropping on the 25th.
Yes, man. Yeah. Y'all did, man. Y'all yeah. Man, y'all do y'all thing, man. For real.
Yeah, like I say, there's a lot of time we see interviews, they don't know nothing, but like you said, they just going for whoever in the name and everything. No, we really rock with the people we rock with. Like I told, it was one guy, he hit me up, he said, "Hey, I want to interview right now." I say, "Man, I don't know nothing about you." You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of artists that we didn't put in an interview for like 3-4 years until we knew. It's like we right there to see if they really serious.
Yeah, I said a lot as well. Like, a lot of people will hit me up for features, and I charge the feature sometimes, but it's like I have no problem giving them out. Because, like, trust me, I wish it was someone in my position when I was 2-3 years ago to give me a feature, and I have no problem giving features out. But the thing is, a lot of people hit me up for free features, but I see them and they do not take their path seriously, like their career, anything. Like, they just, like, you know what I'm saying, just goof off with it, and that's when I don't support it. So I get what you're saying on there. Like, they want to interview, but they ain't taking like they dropped a song 5 years ago. I get exactly what you're saying.
Exactly. So like I say, we've been watching I think I've been checking y'all for 2-3 years now. So, I remember the same thing when Mo3 before he passed, we was gonna try to get an interview or reach out to him, and I had watched them for 3 years, about 2016, 17, around that time. So, like I say, when I go in, before I even say, hey, can we interview you? Trust me, I'm almost at your house too.
Exactly. I, I most definitely. You got some great eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how to find talent, man, and I can just see that from just the interview. Like I ain't even gotta know anything else, but just from seeing what you've been doing and who you've been watching, man, you got some great eyes and talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
appreciate you.
seek
Appreciate
that.
you.
Probably labels will be hitting you up for an A&R position in no time.
No,
For
I really don't want that. This,
I feel you. No, they gonna be hitting you up regardless, man. They gonna be all
well,
in your
it's
face. You know what I'm saying? You sound
yeah,
bad.
but you see, it's kind of difficult. Well, I've been doing the maggot. Well, I started rapping around when I was 8 years old, but in the studio around '98. Album was out in stores a couple times in 2000. So, and then I dropped out of music to do a magazine around 2003 because a lot of art, for the same reason, we didn't have any media where I was at. They wouldn't put us on the radio, this, that. So around 2003, I started a magazine called The Hype Magazine. And it was getting bigger and bigger. Did interviews with Rashida on young LA Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't on my business on that at that time. So around 2014, I had to change it up. So that's another question we basically want to lead up into, is because I know I wasn't on my business and I was a grown man. So I can already tell business is very important to you, not just the music. You love music, but how much are you now like zoned in on the business side?
On the business side, I'm gonna use a percentage. I'm gonna use a percentage. Probably on the music side, I'm probably 65% into the business side and the other 35% into the music. Cause like, of course, you was doing your thing,
Mm-hmm.
but you have the business side. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like just for an artist, I feel like business is like key. And like not even an artist, just for anybody out there, business is key, you know what I'm saying? Because business is what can take you from here to here. Or it can
exactly.
from here to here if you don't know your business. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you
Anything can
go.
happen. Exactly.
There you go. I done
Most
seen a lot of
definitely.
talented guys. Like I say, we've been covering artists for I don't want to keep showing my age, but 19 years, almost 20 years now.
Um,
So we done seen I done seen artists where I'm like, oh yeah, he got the talent. Ooh, or he going somewhere. But I can look almost and look in like almost on the corner of his ear and see that the business is like he don't want no manager. He don't want to line up the shows, but he got the great music. And it's
exactly.
Mhm.
like and they saying, oh well, if I put the music out, they'll come. Not in this era, especially.
It don't work like that. Sorry.
Yeah, it
Mm-mm.
don't work.
Gotta put yourself out there, man. That's just how
Yeah, yeah, and
Yep,
it's a
most
lot of
definitely.
tactics. It's a lot of tactics used. I mean, what do you use like marketing? What's it like your go-to marketing strategy? Because like I can say, Kodak Black was a troll. He was trolling to get people to get it to pay attention to him. You got some people that they might not say it, but I know the streets, and they finna beef and probably argue and shoot with everybody just because they want. And at the end, that's what they want. You just listen to their music.
exactly.
So,
Most
what's
definitely.
your go-to like strategy? I mean, I don't want to don't give out too much,
Yeah.
but what's your like one of your go-to strategies?
One of my go-to strategies is just like I don't really use like no gimmicks, so to say. I really just find a way to relate myself to the people because I feel like if well, I find a way to make people feel like they're related to me, like we can relate with each other. So what I do is I just show people like I'm me, I'm him, we just alike. I just make music. And when
Yeah,
people relate to you, they tend to attract to you more. So like you can relate to a person music wise just from what they saying in their lyrics. Like they like so one of your loved one might have just passed. They make a song about it, and you telling similar stories. Like, man, I love this guy, bro.
yeah,
Same happening with me. Then you gravitate to him. So that's really what I do. I just find myself to relate myself to the people and just make us, you know what I'm saying, hand in hand.
Yeah, that's 100. They say 100 are real, but that's just being you. Like you said, that's
Right.
you can't say it any better. That's and the music reflects it.
Most definitely.
Since
Okay.
you got one more in before we play rock and roll.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jonathan Connor. What up with you, bro?
Hey,
Appreciate you.
bro. Love you too.
Yeah.
So my question before we start this video, get this video going. How do you critique yourself? Are you hard on yourself? Do you give yourself a little leeway, or where you at with that?
I'm 100. Like I'm very hard on myself. Like I got an album coming out Friday, but before I dropped all the songs on there, I just keep listening to them, and then like as a normal person, when you hear a song, you might not hear all the little bitty itty bitty mistakes, but when it's taking a craft, you hear every little thing, and then you're like, man, I don't want it. Like, should I drop this on? So I'm very hard on myself, but I feel like when you hard on yourself in music and just anything in general, you are better because that forces you to become a perfectionist, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And you just everything you do is perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you put out perfect things, great quality over quantity, people gonna attract to you. That's in anything.
Yeah. Yeah. So like you say, you your own worst critic, huh?
Exactly. Everybody needs to be their worst own critic. You know what I'm saying?
Should.
That's how I feel. Most definitely.
Yeah, I done seen so many people, they think everything they put out is just that's it. That's the best.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and play rock and roll, man. I wanted to go ahead and play this, man. I'm rocking with you on this, man. And your lyrics too. I pay attention to lyrics. Like I said, I'm an old school guy. I don't just pay attention to the rhythm and everything, but you got it all. I hear a lot of times the lyrics, and you don't leave lyrics open. You got a good pattern where you close your lyrics. You don't just say open and then say jump. You know what I'm saying?
Out, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Because coming in, well, my dad used to always tell me like we were in an era of melodies. Because when I was first like starting to get this is when Drake and everybody was first now popping and first now coming out. So melodies were popular. Like you had people like Lil Wayne that was also using melodies, but you also have to include lyrics because not everybody is gonna just attract themselves towards melody. Yeah, the melody is cool.
Exactly.
Also really matter because if you're talking about something or talking about just a little bit of something, you ain't gotta be talking about nothing. But if the lyrics are there, people gonna attract themselves to the music. That's just how it is.
Exactly. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sound like you was created in a hip hop lab.
Man,
okay.
Hey, like I say,
yes, that's good though.
It's great.
Oh yeah,
it's great. Yeah. We see a lot of artists with something, one or the other, but like I say, it's quite a few songs I can just listen to it, and I can listen to it if I just want to listen to the melody. I can listen to it if I want to hear the lyrics, because I don't want to hear the lyrics and be like, huh, right? You know what I'm saying? Or so I can listen to it for a couple of reasons, and then the videos I can watch the video and actually see some creative process going, not just the norm now.
Exactly, like the little run and gun videos, like you actually see it's planned out.
Yeah, no doubt. So we do our research. We're gonna go ahead. We finna go on the rock and roll. This Drizzy Tae. Hey, y'all pay attention. I don't care if you don't want to. Force yourself to. Drizzy Tae. And we don't wait till you hear his name like on Double XL and Source. You know what I'm saying? You can get in there on the ground level. And like I say,
now album dropping Friday, y'all.
And 2 premieres on the 24th. Don't forget those. Y'all catch them videos. Oh, let me see if it's coming in there. We got 1 second. Here you go.
Yeah. Lifestyle now, yeah, I'm going rock and roll. A lot of people hate my soul, but on God, I ain't letting go. Hit the store and buy like food and let Johnny, I ain't sell my rope. Look to go with Benny Hanna, I eat it and then I go, yeah. New lifestyle now, yeah, I'm going rock and roll. A lot of people hate my soul, but on God, I ain't letting go. Hit the store and buy like food and let Johnny, I ain't sell my rope. Look to go with Benny Hanna, I eat it and then I go, yeah. Hey, they got me out and they really say said no. I got a biggest with drip on the floor. I got some money, but I need more. All on my face, I told him to roll. Asking for handouts like I'm for show. In my position, that's all that I know. Yeah. Ay, co-signs from your favorite rapper. Life a book with a brand new chapter. All of this started up with laughter. Now I'm lit now. Whole team got a stick now. Tell the little boy sit down. I got a brick now. I'm real as it gets now. Yeah. And I want the juice like naked. And just like some fries, she ate it. And just like a cake, she baked it. And I'm trying to make it like Drake did. I keep me a Drake like Drake on the ruler. I spend like 50 hundreds to the jeweler. And I need that for my timepiece. Shawty love me like a bike, she gon' ride me. I keep the hammer beside me. They hate a little young and shiny. Tryna rob me for my diamonds. I dare them to try me. And I catch a case like OJ. I'm down in the forest like Smoke. And I catch a case like OJ. I'm down in the forest like Smoke. Lifestyle now, yeah, I'm going rock and roll. A lot of people hate my soul, but on God, I ain't letting go. Hit the store and buy like food and let John, I ain't sell my roll. No to go with Benny Hanna, I eat it and then I go. New lifestyle now, yeah, I'm going rock and roll. A lot of people hate my soul, but on God, I ain't letting go. Hit the store and buy like food and let John, I ain't sell my roll. No to go with Benny Hanna, I eat it and then I go. No. I've been feeling lucky. I'm big, you can't touch me. I need my time and space, baby. Baby girl, don't rush me. The outside want to hush me. Got a bag, I get it alive. I'm really a Jilly, I gotta go get it. The king of my city, I keep it on lock. Give me a key to the city, yeah. And I'm on tour like a cop. Hey, they really don't love me, they really just hate me. I'm peeping their head from afar, yeah.
Yes, sir. That was Drizzy Tae, rock and roll.
Most definitely, man.
No doubt. And it's a lot of things I can point to in that video that I was rocking with. You know what I mean? I like the way you even just, when the beat jump in, you felt it like, you know what I'm saying? You come right in. Boom. Let's go.
I be trying to do stuff like that because I feel like when the 808 hits, you know what I'm saying, or when the beat comes in, you shouldn't waste no time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in people's minds, boom, they expect you to be rapping. So if you leave that space open, then I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they might not really like the song as much as they should have, or they might not like it.
Oh, I'm definitely with you on that. A lot of people when they listen to music, they don't listen to this just what generation, you know, it's not generation because it's older people, younger people, middle age, everybody. The first 10 seconds, 15 seconds is important. Anything they watch, whether it's a video, movie, anything, the first 10, 15 seconds, if you ain't rocking or it ain't there, you ain't gonna make it to the end.
Yeah, and attention spans is getting shorter and shorter every
yeah.
The first second.
We saw getting there.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I say, they on to the next. So you definitely right. I think sis lost connection. She probably be popping back in.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So what was the motivation behind rock and roll?
Behind rock and roll, like rock and roll is really just talking about a lifestyle, you know, like I'm pretty sure everybody wants to live that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Just where living like a rock star, you know, just doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? So, and most definitely it's really just like a lot of my songs is like some manifestation songs because at the time when I wrote a lot of these songs, like I wrote these like a year or two back, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these songs I wrote when I was like 12, 13 and didn't record them until months or a year later on. So a lot of these songs were just manifestation songs. Like I spoke a lot about a lot of stuff in these songs and it's happening now for sure.
Yeah. You know, being able to see past today, I can see you can already, you're real good with that. And that counts well in music, not to make just today's music, but picture what it's going to be maybe a year or so down the line. Shout out to Danye Sincere Hammock. You know, he put fire emojis, red light, say we too fly, Drizzy Tae, the hot topic, no doubt. Shout out to you, my brother, Jonathan Connor. Shout out to anybody watching. Right now we got 4 viewers on. We appreciate you. You're never late. You're never whatever you're doing. We appreciate you for doing it. You're coming in and rocking with us, whether you listen now or later or listen on podcast, man. Salute to y'all, and definitely we appreciate y'all, no doubt. So I got one more. Sis, go ahead and jump in after this.
Okay.
Your supporters. I mean, what do you like to say? What would you like to say to them, like right now? um about not just right now music wise for you, but just what you got for them coming?
I just want to say I love them. You know what I'm saying? I really do appreciate them. They give me that motivation to keep going. And I just want to let them know this whole year, be ready for a lot of music. I'm going to be one of the most consistent artists this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be dropping so much music for y'all. Like after the album, EP, single, package, like all that. I'm finna be dropping a lot of music, so be looking forward to that.
No doubt. No doubt. What you got, sis?
He actually just answered my question. It was my question was, how do you stay motivated and consistent? But he kind of just hit on that and what you were saying. But for your
Yeah.
overall writing process and life experiences and music, how do you balance all that or bring it all together?
Well, my writing process is pretty much like I try to come up with clever rhyme schemes, but also be talking about a little something. Cause like I was telling him, if you ain't really talking about a little bit, just a little bit of something, people ain't really gonna be rocking with it. So I just
True.
try to come up with clever rhyme schemes, and I just use stuff that I see, like you said. Just when I was a little kid, I would learn something at school, and I would come home that day and write a rap about it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I would do it. Like I wasn't really like into like poetry. Well, rapping is poetry, but I wasn't really into like homework or anything like that. So give us options for homework, I would write a rap about something. So
Mm-hmm.
I was just really using poetry and music as an outlet. Like I would used to write songs in class with no instrumentals, just rhymes, 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 talking about stuff I learned there during that day. So that's how I do it. Just different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. The creative process can reach so many different ways. And that's definitely, one of the dope creative processes. Just, life experiences, what you see, how it come out. And with that, you know, my question is, with the pandemic, especially when it first started, me being so young, and right when you getting into music a little bit more, how did it affect you or hurt you or help you?
Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest. The pandemic helped me out a lot. Pandemic, I was doing music, but I never really was taking it all the way serious. Like I was taking a little bit serious, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I make music, whatever. But like it got to the point where like I ain't have nothing else to do. Like my dad kept telling me, like, hey, you wanna be a rapper, you gotta go crazy. Like you gotta put it. So like just he kept encouraging me every day. So eventually I just started taking it serious and I used that time opening because I didn't have school. It
Yeah.
was like the first time ever I didn't have school. So I was just using all that time, put it into the music, man. And by the end of 2021, I just went crazy. By my birthday, the year after the coronavirus, I had 100 some thousand followers and hundreds of thousands of streams, and it was all going up from there.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I mean, like I say, we all had to adjust with that pandemic, but it did help a lot of video creations, and a lot of things came up. So, I mean, what about shows wise?
Shows wise, it most definitely stopped a lot. And at the time, I wasn't really just going on big wide tours, so it didn't hurt as bad. But most
Yeah.
definitely, it kept me from performing for a little while. I didn't really have no shows, and but I really just like I said, I made the best out of the worst, and I've more so focused on the craft than anything else. In the pandemic, I focused on the craft and actually learning how to promote myself full time. Like before then, I was focused on the craft and a little bit of other things when it came to music that I didn't need. But the other thing that I did need was learning how to market myself, like and go crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Learned that during the pandemic, and
The call.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. Sis, what you got?
What artists do you look up to, and which one would you like to do a collaboration with?
Well, I look up to a lot of artists, but some of the like artists I look up to the most has to be Drake. Drake, he inspired the name. He's a very great artist. I like his come up. Me and him have a lot of similarities, and I would love to do a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna happen one day. It's just what I'm saying. Just when it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep pushing. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
exactly.
guess it's just a matter of time.
Most definitely, all the time.
Yeah. See, And that's what's great about you as far as that is not you're not cocky. I mean, in this industry, especially in entertainment, you gotta have confidence, but you got confidence, and it's a difference. You know, um, you focus and you believe in what you do, and part of believing what you do is the writing part of it. Um, Now I know the technical parts, but who did your father help you, or did it just come with you with structuring? Because a lot of times people don't understand structuring a song is difficult in a lot of ways. How did you learn the techniques of your writing?
Well, as far as writing went, like my dad never really was one of them. Let me help you this and this and that. My dad was really just one of them. I bring it to him, and he helped me get better. Like he structured me. Like I would write something, he'd be like, "Yeah, son, this ain't really that good," you know. You know what I'm saying? Like
You need
100%.
that, yeah.
Yeah, like just go change up this line, change up that line, maybe do the medley a little bit different, do that. And I just took that information and I kept writing something and I would come back to him, write something new and come back to him. And I just kept doing that. And eventually it just structured me to where now I can write a song and it'd be cool, you know what I'm saying? Just if it's good to him, you know what I'm saying? Now, some songs he might not like, but that's the importance of just like making different types of music. Not everybody's gonna like it. And he knows that, I knows that. Now there's songs
Yeah.
that he loves, but I don't love. And there's songs that he don't really necessarily like, but I like. And that's just the importance of having someone on your team that is 100% honest and they give you that opinion. And I feel like as an artist, everybody needs that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's 100 right there. And I know the artists that they hated the song they put out, and it be their best song that everybody love.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
because
definitely.
I definitely, I mean, underrated wise, I know we talked about the melodies, um, the rhythm, you know what I'm saying? But I think underrated, I heard quite a few. I can't think of them offline. I had one punchline I really wanted to quote, but I can't think of it right now offline. So we gonna keep going. I don't want to force nothing. You know, I like to keep it moving. But I done heard quite a few punchlines that's underrated that they might didn't catch. You know, um, do you feel like you underrated lyrically?
Lyrically, I feel like I'm underrated. I feel like I don't really get my props as much as I should lyrically, but everything else pretty much I get my props for, like the melodies. But that's the thing. Only certain people listen to the lyrics, and only certain people listen to the melodies. So I feel like it's gonna come with time, as I get
Mm-hmm.
bigger, a lot of people gonna start giving me my props and melodies, but I mean lyrics. But as far as right now, I'm cool with you know what I'm saying, what I'm getting here and there, and just like, you know what I'm saying, the comments like you made, and a couple other people make them. But most definitely, I feel like I'm a little bit underrated when it comes to the lyrics, but I'm still getting my props for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. And with the props, I heard now how Drew I seen about the cosigns. What all artists have cosigns you like gave you love that you know? Because sometimes it's hard to get, especially artists with big names, to give artists they hadn't heard of, or maybe they heard of
Mhm.
you, and it's still hard for them to shout you out. I mean, what artists do you know that just showed you love?
Uh, Fredo Bang, he Fredo Bang is one of the biggest ones. Fredo Bang, Lil
Shout
Mosey.
out Fredo. Shout out
Uh,
Moses.
it's a man, it's a lot. Like literally, like it's been so much. Like I literally forgot. 30 Deep Grammy. It's been a lot of rappers. Like you know what I'm saying. Just reach out, show love, and like I'm just getting to the point where like I've been forgetting a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I had to go down like a list or something, but it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that float off the top of my head, but a lot more to come. And I really do appreciate all of them artists because being in the position that they are, a cosign can change someone's life. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah.
A certain page could post it, and then it's up from there.
Oh
So I really do appreciate all of them, and that's pretty much all I can think of right now. But it's more.
yeah, yeah. That's dope too. And like with the game, a lot of people say they do things on the they it no help or whatever. But in the hip hop game, you have to have like cosigns almost. You have to have somebody, either a producer or a supporter. It's somebody that's gonna help you. So shout out to all the artists he names, and also if you are an artist, as you say, reach out to him. You know, say what's up, man, and support each other back and forth. And I see you supporting a lot of artists. I done seen artists on your live come and you shout them out. I done seen some people get mad too. how you feel about the people that get mad that you don't say nothing, that you might have didn't see it because you shout out so many people. I done seen it, so I don't know how somebody can get mad if they got missed, but
I
it
feel like
happens.
I don't know. I feel like my opinion is they got a little bit of right to be mad, but they really don't got a lot of right to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel them. I was in that position once before, but I feel like when you reach out to someone, it's a certain way you got to go about it. You know,
True.
a lot of people reach out to me on some, yo, I make music, let's make something. That's not really how it happens, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or even in a live, like I feel like they just got to go about it the right way. You know what I'm saying? There's necessarily no right way, but you got to go about it the right way at that time. So whatever's going on, just you just gotta get in where you fit in. And a lot of people don't do that. Like they'll like I could be doing something like promoting my album or anything. They'll be like, "Yo, bro, play my music." Da 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 da. Well, while I'm promoting my album, then they'll get mad
Exactly.
with it. So I feel like they just gotta reach out to me the right way. But I co-sign a bunch of artists every single day. I shout out a bunch of artists, and
I
I
done
love
seen
showing
it.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it feels to be in that position where you weren't getting a lot of love. And I feel like that's where a lot of artists go wrong. They forget about them positions that they was in before they blew up. And they become all
Mm-hmm.
big stuff like, oh, I'm not helping him. But you gotta think about it, bro. You was in his shoes once before too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's real life right there, man. So any artists you listening, um, man, you heard it from Drizzy Tae. And like I say, go on his lives, go on Instagram, check him out. I see him reading comments. I've seen him shouting out people. And like I say, you get a lot of people in there, and it's hard to shout out everybody. And I remember at one time when I think when Instagram was giving gifts, or they had to tap on gifts, and your lives was going crazy, and you was trying to maintain. I think you had your sis in there too, trying to help you out with it.
Knowing, knowing, man, that's crazy. Yeah, man. You know, Instagram,
Yeah.
they took hey man, you know, people was, you know what I'm saying, just making a little bit of too much money, like the bigger creators and stuff. So they ended up taking it away. But no, that's most definitely true, man. Like you know what you're talking about, man. You know
Yeah, no doubt. Well, yeah. Before we go off, because it's 6:53, we 52 minutes in. It's usually an hour show. Um, so we ain't gonna hold you up. We know you're a busy man. Like I say, we got two videos dropping on the 24th for all the listeners, everybody that's listening, and then you got your album coming like right after on the 25th, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So okay, so like our time is 11. Like the time zone we on 11.
Yeah,
But
Central,
like
yeah.
Eastern time is gonna drop on 12 for them. So basically
Mm-hmm.
video is dropping with the album. So like everything's dropping that night, like 24th, 12 o'clock that night.
Okay.
Out the album dropping, you know what I'm saying? So you can technically just say Friday, everything's dropping. And most definitely the album is called The Young Goat. And if they want to pre-save it or pre-order it on iTunes, they can just go type my name in on iTunes or click the link in my Instagram or TikTok bio and pre-save it on Spotify.
No doubt. That's and I love that about it. You got you ain't just doing it to do it. You got structure, you got plans, you got, you know what I'm saying, creativity going with it. You got a set motion that you got planned for it. So shout out to you for that.
Most definitely, man. I feel like that's what it's all about, you know. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't really enjoy the process of setting everything up. But even though it might be a little bit of work, I enjoy the process of everything. Like just seeing everything come together, like waiting for the album to come out, promoting it, you know, just seeing all of it happen. I
Mm-hmm.
enjoy that. Now there's no, don't get me wrong, there's some days where I don't enjoy that, but for the most part I enjoy like the process of everything because I know there's gonna be a point where I'll get so big where I might tend to forget about the process or even reminisce or want to go back. So I'm just enjoying it while I'm here.
Oh yeah, yeah, no
Most
doubt.
definitely.
Yeah. Since you got something to say before we rock out?
Yeah. I was gonna ask what goals or what seeds have you planted for yourself that will make you successful about 5 to 10 years down the line? Like, I really can see you doing birthday bash pre-show down here in Atlanta. Like your energy, like
We
in
plan
your
on throwing
videos.
shows.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. Like as far as like just what I'm gonna continue to do or like what I'm gonna do like as far as with the money I get, like how
No, not with your financial gain. Just what you plan to do. That's you feel like that's going to take you to where you want to where you were trying to go.
oh most definitely. I feel like I'm just gonna keep doing showcases, just keep doing my thing on the internet and just keep building. I feel
Mhm.
like I'm doing everything that I am doing right now pretty much right, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm not doing. So as far as I'm just gonna keep promoting myself, keep building my platforms, doing showcases, no matter if it's birthday bashes, anything like the Thawed magazine showcase, you know what I'm saying? When y'all throw it, like just anything, just any way to get myself out there. I feel like a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, they get to a certain point where they feel like they don't want to do certain things, but they got to keep in mind anything to get your name out there is good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just
Mhm.
get my name out there, most definitely.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Mhm.
very important. Like name, people don't understand that. You know, a lot of people, artists don't understand. Like even with a live right here, and shout out to you for that. You know, for joining us and letting us let us get a little piece of your time, man. We appreciate you for that. Um, but even with just that, the flyer we put out was seen by thousands. Uh, the live, being on this podcast, you know, and I know a lot of artists that have said, "Ah, nah, I ain't messing with Thawed. They ain't got 100,000
Yeah.
supporters right now, so no, I ain't rocking with them on that." Not knowing how many flyers people just saw of your face and videos and everything else, you know what I'm saying? That's unmeasurable as far as value.
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like a lot of artists get caught too much in the hype, you know. Artists all the time, like they always just like turn down certain situations because it might not meet up to their expectations. And, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like there might be situations where the interviewer might could help them out more than they ever think of. But since the interview only got one follower, they don't want to do it. You know, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's not the way to go. Like I've done did interviews with literally people with zero followers. Like I'm their first ever interview. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never do that. Like people hit me up all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Tay, you want to come to an interview? Bro, of course. I love
Mm-hmm.
I love telling my story, you know, and I'll never just get too big headed while I turn down the opportunity to tell my story. Never.
Yeah. Man, salute to that. I mean, and I gotta ask you though, would you would be classified as a sophomore in high school or junior, or what would you be classified right now? If
I'm a freshman. If I
you would,
was, I'm a freshman.
so you would be a freshman in high school, and I know
Yeah.
as a freshman in high school, I didn't have close to them kind of things going on.
Fresh-
So
It's
shout out to you for your thought process and your creativity and moving the way you move, and especially in this game, because you gotta have the ability that you have right now to navigate through the pitfalls, snakes, and everything that come with it.
facts, facts, facts. Now, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for just saying it because a lot of people don't see it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't do it for people to see it, you know what I'm saying? I do it for me, for be able to structure my life and set up and be able to live how I want to live and be able to make my family comfortable and me comfortable. But for the most part, a lot of people don't see it. So I do appreciate you for seeing it, you know what I'm saying? You're one of the couple people who do see it. But as far as anybody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm just normal. But you know, like you got the music mindset, you see, you know how to look inside certain situations. So I appreciate
Yeah,
you for now and actually seeing what I got.
man, no doubt. We appreciate you, and that's love. Like I say, well, it don't stop with just this interview. We consider a lot of artists Thawed family. We know artists 10, 15 years line. They not even doing music. We still stay in contact. Or, you know, a lot of interviewers, when they interview you, that's it. They ain't even thinking about you no more. Um, we still gonna share. We still underneath. We talk to promoters or producers or DJs. We still mention artist names. You know, it's like a still a contact. We know they don't see it, but we still gonna do that.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for that. Like after the interview ends, man, it's all love this way as well. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just I feel like that's what it's all about. Just showing each other.
Yeah, no doubt.
Most
Sis, you
definitely.
got anything else to say before we leave?
Well, I really just want to commend him. Like he's so well spoken. I mean, how he analyze and process everything. Oh my God! Like I just see you taking off. So I just want to just take my hat off to you, commend you. I'm gonna continue to watch you. My bro down here was commenting saying, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, like the way he speak, he just love it." Like
Wow,
everything
he's a
about you,
wild
I
freshman.
just, yeah, I just speak life into you because I know that I'm gonna see you on somebody big screen or be at a concert and I'm gonna see you jumping wild at a concert. I just see it and you got it.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
y'all, most definitely, man. You know, like I said, man. You know, it's just I really do appreciate y'all for even like seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I've said so many times, but I really do appreciate y'all for just seeing it and giving me an opportunity to like share my story with the world. Like that literally means the most. And like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like one day I'll be doing like the big concerts, the big screen jumping in the crowd and all that, you know. And I appreciate y'all before that did happen though, because like I said, nobody really just shows you that much support until you on this type of level. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I'm not up here yet, so I really do appreciate y'all for just reaching out and just showing love for real.
No doubt, no doubt. Like I say,
Mhm.
man, we we know we're not gonna have 100 followers, 100,000 followers, but it's a lot of magazines, radios. We got a lot of people that watch that's you know from another magazine that might see this and say, "Oh man, we got to get with him," or another radio, or so it's valuable, and we appreciate you for knowing not just the value of business, the value of music, writing, life. I mean, we touched on so many things. So if anybody want to know more about Drizzy Tae, man, it's so much that he touched on in this interview. And like I say, it's him. He being himself. And I think when you hear the music, you're gonna rock out, you're gonna groove to it, but then you're gonna pay attention and hear the lyrics too. And when you pay attention and hear the lyrics, you ain't gonna be like, oh man, what the hell he just say?
Right.
You gonna actually like the lyrics too. You gonna the rhythm gonna get you. So right now, like I said the hip hop lab. I mean, I feel like so many things that you got going on would be like if I put it all together took something from somebody, what I'm saying, and put it together. You got so many values and attributes that I'm trying to see a weakness right now. And I'm blunt a lot of times. So I don't know. I'm trying to one more question. I guess what will be your weakness that you're trying to work on?
Um, as far as like weaknesses, I see weaknesses in everything in myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to work on everything because I feel like no matter how big you are, no matter how perfect you think your music is, or how perfect people tell you it is, I'm always working on everything. It's never just one aspect. I'm working on like every single thing. I've been promoting like as far as promoting goes, like just you know what I'm saying, everything, like just to the core, like music, delivery, flow, cadence, everything. Like, I'm still working on everything until one day where I possibly get perfect. But until then, always working every single day.
That's love. I mean, that you can't really say it any better. What he just said, we're gonna end it out with that right there. Like you say, and any artist out there, if you think you're already there, he just told you, rewind that and play it again whenever you feel like you already there. Rewind that last words he just said, and
Mhm.
maybe you can live by it too, and
Keep
keep
working.
shooting for the stars. And
Exactly.
shout out to Danye, sincere Hammock. I say Hammock. I see he say that's your pops, huh?
Yeah, that's my pops. Shout out pops, man. Made it
Shout
possible.
out, shout
Mhm.
out to you. We appreciate you. He said we appreciate the love and support from Thawed Magazine on behalf of Drizzy. I'm his father, man. Salute. We appreciate you. Like I say,
Most
man, you should
definitely.
be very. I know. I ain't say should be. I know you're proud because even with a lot of artists, they dead. They pops ain't gonna pop in.
Exactly.
They so you got
Mhm.
great support. I can already see that. And in this game, you need it. And I mean, I can't say enough about it. We in the era where a lot of the music that people was listening to is because of the violence in it, or they're not really listening to the music. They want to see what's gonna go on and who gonna do what to each other and all of that. Um, but the music is coming back with people actually paying attention to the lyrics, and I think when they all start more paying attention, Drizzy Tae, that's gonna be the man.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity, man. Shout out to my dad, shout out to my mom, shout out to my little sister, my baby sister, everybody, you know what I'm saying, my supporters. Shout out to everybody, man. It means the world, and I appreciate y'all for this opportunity.
No doubt, no doubt,
That's
man.
what's
Shout
up.
out to everybody that's watching. Whether you listen now or later, or listen on the podcast, whenever you listen, this gonna be going. This don't stop just right now, so it's gonna keep on. So we thought is definitely behind Drizzy Tay. We definitely gonna keep pushing as much as we can. Salute to anybody that's watching. You could have chose anything to do right now, and you chose to rock with us, or you chose to rock with us later or in the future, and we appreciate that. Out of anything you could have did, you was rocking with us. So much love and
Mhm.
support.
All love. Thank you, Throw Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with Throw Magazine, man. You already know what it is, man. Best content, you know what I'm saying? And they original. They ain't biased, you know what I'm saying? They them. Like I said, man, they being they self. They ain't in know what I'm saying? They ain't in the media side where they just tend to the beef and all that. They self, man. So make sure y'all tap in with them as well.
Man, we appreciate you. We
Most
appreciate you.
definitely. Thanks for the
Anything you want
love.
to tell? Anything you want to tell everybody before we leave?
Before we leave, I just want to let everybody know, man, my album drops this Friday, man. Just be ready. And if you're seeing this by the time Friday, go check out the album.
No doubt. And I think I'm gonna clip that for the TikTok when I put it on TikTok and Reels and everything. Because you have to watch it, because TikTok been cutting all my videos off. I don't know. I tried to put your video up earlier and they took it off, so I don't know what's going on. But wait, that's another day. Shout out to the Drizzy Tae. We ain't gonna hold you up no longer. We know you're a busy man and got plenty of things to do. Like I said, we appreciate you. Much love. Salute, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Already.
And shout out to all the watchers. We out of here. One.
Peace.